Hello and welcome, teachers and coordinators, to this tutorial on the Youth Activity Profile. Today I'm going to take you on a little tour of our site. So let's get started. Everything that you need to administer your school's Youth Activity Profile can be found at youthactivityprofile.org. Our site tour begins on the main page, which is where you'll be after you log in. Here you'll see buttons with the main tools that you'll need to utilize the YAP at your school. This Resources button is a great way to get information about how to use the YAP as a refresher, and you can access that at the top as well. We'll click here, and you can see here that there are a variety of tools. You can access these videos through the YouTube channel link. You can look at the YAP implementation guide, which is great for teachers who are using the YAP, or the coordinator guide, which is excellent for coordinators of districts or schools. You also have a variety of lesson plans at your disposal, which you can use when you're getting ready to actually implement the YAP in your class. And finally, you have a paper copy or a printable PDF of the YAP tool itself, which can be used as a backup. Now we'll jump back to that main page, and we'll next click on Manage. On this page, you can view and edit all users of the YAP tool at your school or district. Keep in mind that only coordinators will be able to see the Programs and Coordinators buttons. If a coordinator clicks on the Programs button, they will see a list of programs that your school or district is affiliated with, most likely just active schools. When you click on Coordinators, you'll see a list of all coordinators that manage your district or your schools. You can add or import a list of coordinators if you are a coordinator yourself. We can also view a list of all the schools affiliated with your district or program. Keep in mind that teachers will only see the schools that they are affiliated with, while coordinators will see all of the schools associated with their program. Here you can also add or import schools. Let's click on one school. Here you can see this is a great way to get all of the information you need about a single school, including coordinators, teachers, classes, and students. Click on any one of these tabs to see a list of the relevant information. Next, click on the Teachers button in order to view and manage a list of teachers at your school or your district. Jumping back to the Manage tab, you can see that you can also look at lists of classes, and if you click on the name of a specific class within your school, you can see a list of your students as well. You will see completed surveys over here on the right if students have completed any surveys. Finally, back here at the Manage page, you can also click on Students and see a complete list of students for your school or your district if you're a coordinator. Once you have set up the users at your school or district, you'll want to visit the Implement menu. Here, you'll see a range of tools that will help you get started implementing the YAP at your school or in your district. Start by clicking on the Startup Activity form. This form collects information about the grades that participate in the YAP at your school, as well as the PE and recess schedules at your school. We recommend that this form be completed and updated by the coordinator for your school or district. Moving on, once you're ready to use YAP with students, you'll need to help them get logged in. Do this by clicking on the Prepare button. Here, teachers will see a quick form that helps them get all the login information that students need. Finally, this Preview button will help you to get familiar with the YAP tool itself and to demonstrate that tool for students. Just click on the Preview button, and then you can move through the YAP tool as students would. Our next step on the tour will be to look at the Analyze tab. This is where you can view and export reports based on the YAP surveys that your students have taken. Keep in mind that only coordinators will be able to see the Export Reports tab. When you click on View Reports, you'll see a quick form that helps you to get the information you need. Our final stop on the tour will be to look at your own user profile. Here you'll see your email address, you'll be able to change your password, and view any programs that you are a part of. This concludes our site tour. Join us in our next video where we'll help you get started in your YAP account.